A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dragons and the Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second. Center field.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. He's on the move again from first. This is line to left. Haniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham on the move. He's there and records the first out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1. Again to first. And it gets by into right field. But he's back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base.
Third baseman, number 11.
Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it.
D-Ride. I got the count 0-2.
It down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The 0-2 to Molina. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz is there. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners.
Brandon
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Gamble arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 8.
Josh
Second
Harrison
baseman.
stands in.
Josh
He'll work on keeping this
Harrison.
top of the second alive. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Haniger.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out.
Batting 6. Second baseman. Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting 7. Third baseman.
Lynn's ready.
Kyle
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. In now, Lance Lynn.
Leading off with a
9,
dragon.
1 and 2 due up.
Catcher Lance
Back to
Lynn.
work now as Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Woodrow Boyd 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Leak squares to bunt, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that's going to float the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Brett Cecil
Your
is
attention,
going to come
please.
on to pitch here, and
Now
in just the
pitching,
3rd inning, you have to
Brett
think he'll be asked
Cecil.
to eat some innings. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to 3rd, and he is safe at 3rd as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs already home here.
Ball
Cut
3.
fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3 and
1.
one. Cecil's ready. Here it is on 3 and 1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, second baseman.
Snap throw to first.
Robinson.
And he gets
Come
back in
on.
time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1 and 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double.
Third baseman number
Here's the
15.
first pitch to him.
Kyle
Hit on the
Seager.
ground, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Leading off
Digging
from
in
the
for his second
Right
at-bat,
fielder,
Steven Souza.
Steven
He's 0 for
Souza.
1 thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great
the
success.
batter, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 11. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.